Hey, what's going on? It's Matt from Forever Forex. And if you're looking for price action scalping strategies, you're in the right place. I'm going to walk you through a very simple price action scalping strategy that you guys can use intraday. Since it's based on price action, it really works on any time frame. So, whatever reason, if you're watching this and want a longer time frame, does work on the 4 hour daily. It doesn't matter. You can go down to the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. I'm going to show you some examples on the 15 minute time frame, but pay attention because I'll actually show you one, the setup to look for, two, where your entry is, where your stop loss is, and where your take profit is. So we'll walk through that. I'll just scan through a few pairs, show you some examples from Friday. With that being said, let's just dive right in. What you're looking at here is the blue box is the New York session. So it's 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to the close. And I have a couple custom indicators on here. And I do offer, let me just shout this out. If you like what you see in the way of this strategy and really learning price action and diving deeper into market structure, and if you're serious about finding that consistent strategy, which is probably what has you searching online right now. I have a recommended course and training and group that I'll drop the link in the description of this video. So if you like the strategy and really want to dive in and learn more and trade with us, we have over 600 active members. You can click on that link, join us. You get access to some custom indicators that'll help you spot these opportunities, and then trade the same setup that we're trading right now. So again, I'll drop that link down in the description. So if it is something that makes sense, just click it, join us, and I'll also put the link to my Facebook group and Instagram. So if you have any questions, you can come over, just give me a shout. I'll get back to you there. Just leave a comment on this video, whatever is easier for you. But let's just dive right in. So what we're looking for is price to react around certain levels, right? So just simple support and resistance levels. This custom indicator just helps identify those key levels without any multi-time frame analysis, right? So all I do every single morning, I just drag and drop some pairs, and I look for price to be around this level, and then I look for the price action setup that I'm about to show you in and around these levels. So I'll just show you, we'll just scan through a couple pairs. This is GU. Again, everything's on the 15 minute, but it works on any time frame. And let me get rid of these boxes real quick because I'm going to walk you through. So this is how it would look. And this would be the setup. I'll just walk you through it. So price comes up to this green line, right? That's the price. That's a structure level. You can see obviously price, bounced off of it here, bounced back up. It's testing this level, right? It's either going to break up or it's going to break down. You don't really know. So what we're looking for is we're looking for a breakup. We're looking for a pullback and a respect of this line. So you can see how it broke up and pulled back, but you see how it didn't respect the line, meaning it didn't close above the line. So it closed below. So we're not entering anywhere. It broke back up. Now we're looking for a respect of this line, and it goes up to here. It pulls back here. This is the first pullback candle, right? So it's a little high, right? It's a little higher than I would like, but all we're looking for is now, so that becomes our line right there. So this pushes up, it's clearly breaking up from this line. We got our first pullback candle. Now we don't enter yet because this might come back here, may test this. We enter on the continuation here. So once price breaks this line, and you don't have to wait to the close of the candle either, okay? So price broke that line, so your entry is there, right? Your stop now becomes under these wicks, right? It's under that pullback wick. So you're right here, you're at about, what was it, 18 pips, 19 pips. And then all you have to do is trade 1-to-1, boom. There's your quick 1-to-1 trade. It happened in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What was that, an hour and a half? So hour and a half, you got 18 pips. And if you're risking 1%, you just got a 1% gain on your account. If you're risking 5%, you just gain 5% on your account, right? Simple one-to-one, quick price action scalping strategy on the 15-minute. Let's go through. This happened on quite a few pairs. And just so you know, this happens every single day, right? So every single day, there's more than enough trading opportunities. This was a better example. I'm going to zoom in one more time because you could see it clear. Price broke this green line. And again, you can draw this structure yourself. Like if for whatever reason you don't join and get these custom indicators, you could see that this is a clear, a clear high right here, right? It pushed up, it pushed down. You draw your line there. You got another line down here, right? That low right there. There's your structure. But again, these lines just help, right? Just help you spot it. You don't need them, but they definitely help. It's real easy to see. Let me get rid of that real quick. So let's zoom back in. GJ on the 15-minute, price breaks up. It comes back. Look, it respects the line. It closed like literally on the line. So now all we're doing is we're looking for a continuation past these highs, right? That high. So right here. Oop, let me get the box. So you're entering on the continuation. Now the wick is right here. It's hard to see because that yellow box is in the way. But the wick is there, so I'd put it a couple pips below the wick right there. Because you could see it kind of pulled back a little bit. Still respected that line very nicely. But you're in here. Let's see, what is this? 16 pips. So again, you're not getting, you don't need hundreds of pips. You don't need thousands of pips. Anywhere, it doesn't really matter because this is 5% of your account. So you just calculate based on your account size, 16 pips on GJ. Figure out what you want to risk, 5%. Boom. Quick one-to-one, right? Now you can go 2-to-1. You can let some of these ride, but 1-to-1, this strategy works phenomenally well. It's very consistent. Get rid of these boxes. I had them up just from Friday. Well, I want to show you what I would be looking for. Obviously, you come over here. This is a red line. So red line, we're looking for, where is the green? Green line's way up here. So we're looking for sells, right? I'm just looking for sells. So price broke down, broke, pulled back. So this is the first pullback. This is a good sell example. Respected the line, right? Closed below it. So now we're just looking for a continuation past that line. So as soon as price passes that line, which would be right there, and this is a good setup, and I want to show you why. It's very close to the line. It's very close to this level. So you can actually put your stop a couple pips past the level to use that as an extra kind of like barrier. Because you can see price may pull back, touch it, and then go. But when you can get price real close to the line like this, it's just a more successful, it's a higher probability trade. And then again, quick 1-to-1. This was, you literally got it in like less than 30 minutes. I don't know how fast this went down. But less than 30 minutes, boom. You got 5% if you're risking 5%. And it's like 15 pips, right? You could have went 2-to-1 on that one. Let's see what else we got. Nothing on UK. There's some other, this is a different custom indicator. Shows some other levels from higher time frames. This works good on gold too. If I zoom out, there was just really nothing. Oh, it was way back here. So if you trade, obviously I don't trade this session. What was this? What was that? That's actually the Asian section. Asian session. So I really just trade New York. I'm having dinner, hanging out with my kids, and this. But it works obviously during any time frame. Anytime price breaks. See, you got your push up, your first pullback candle, and your continuation. So you could have got it right there. And then look, it never broke this low. So your continuation was actually this candle right here. So boom, boom, came back, tested this level, and then continued up. So very, very simple. Let's see if we got another one I can show you. I know Euro pound. I mean, this thing was awesome. This is actually, I want to show you this because this is a good example of it not breaking, but finding a reversal, right? So it's up, it's testing this line, right? It's trying to push through. sellers brought it back down. Trying to push through, sellers keep bringing it back down. It can't push through, right? So what you do is when it's hitting the line but not going through, all you have to do is find the low, respectful, right? There it is right there. It pushed down. You have your first pullback candle. So we're just looking for this continuation pattern. So we're looking for a continuation past that. So the minute price continues past here, you can enter your sell, which would be this candle. And then you could just use this wick, maybe this base as your stop. So you got 12, 13 pips, and boom. Easy. Right? You see? Very, very easy. And again, I taught you the basics of the strategy, the ins and outs. Just like anything else in life, it takes practice, right? You're going to need to practice more and more. And that's why we put together this group. We trade, we have 2-hour webinars Mondays and Fridays. There's tons of training. There's literally 7 videos that walk you through how to use this strategy. They put together a trade plan for you. A lot of people too, I think if you just watch the trade plan video, I think it's unit 5, and watch that a few times. That's probably the most important part of trading Forex, because there's so many different strategies out there, whether it's price action, using different indicators. It comes down to mindset and having a trade plan and sticking to that trade plan. It's one of the hardest things for traders to do and get good at. And if you have a plan already laid out for you, it's going to immediately put you in a better position of seeing success with your trading. So again, if you guys want to work with us, if you want to trade with us, if you want to learn this strategy in and out, I promise it'll change the way you trade. Click the link in the description, jump into the training, go through the units, and if you have any questions, just hit me up. Have a good weekend. Bye.